Hey people, Jenny here. Today I'll be showing you a quick DIY on how to shrink wrap 3D shapes using standard plastic wrap and a heat gun. I actually use this technique as my base when making tape templates for my foam armor builds. So basically you just have a layer of plastic wrap and then you layer tape on top of that. As you can see, these are pretty flat and don't have a lot of excess plastic wrap on the back. This definitely helps when tracing these templates since you have a more accurate representation of the base shape that you're trying to create. So enough talking about it already, let's just do this thing. First up, you'll want to trim a piece of plastic wrap so it fits around your entire shape with about a ½ inch of overlap for the edges. Next, lay one edge down as close to the shape as possible, then overlay the other edge on top of that. The closer you get it to the 3D shape, the easier it will be to shrink wrap in the long run. Then, using your low heat setting, quickly wave some heat over these edges to seal them together. Keep the heat gun moving so you don't burn a hole through the plastic. Believe me, I've done it before. Also, make sure your base shape is attached to something that can be rotated so you can hit the plastic with heat from all angles to get a good seal. This is a fairly simple shape, so it was pretty easy to wrap, as you saw in the video. Next up is the same technique with a slightly more complex shape. This time, you'll want to work on smaller sections following the curves of your shape. Remember to keep that heat gun moving! One of my curves is rather sharp, which left an air gap in the plastic wrap. I ended up making a slit in that piece so it laid flat. I also wanted to make sure the entire shape was covered with plastic so I could get a good tape template out of it. You can graft on smaller pieces of plastic wrap by cutting a small rectangle of plastic that's slightly larger than the area you need to cover. Then just apply some heat to seal it to the base plastic and you're done. And there you have it, folks! Hope this little tip helps you in your cosplay and crafting ventures. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, stay tuned for more tutorial videos from this build. I am super excited to share this one with you guys. As always, thanks for joining me. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And to see more cosplay and crafting, feel free to give me a follow on Instagram at Prados Projects. Also linked below. Take care and keep on making!